What is going on, guys? I am back, and today we are doing a little bit of Hel Mid. And I know that's not necessarily a common thing, but you know, whatever. We're doing it. We should be fine. So, yeah, as you guys see, I'm gonna go out with Vampiric Shroud and Potion Start that I did last game with my Chronos. But we're doing it in conquest this time, and I'm just gonna wait until 30 seconds around there so that we can get as much use of the potion as possible, because I do want to pick up some mana potions and I do want to have some health potions at the same time. But yeah, for you guys who don't know how to play Hel, she's fairly simple but also really good. Her passive is simple. In the dark stance she can do up to 20% damage. If she has it all the way over here like I do. Oh my god, I wasted too much time talking. What's it called? And on her light stance, which is this, if as you guys will see, this bar is gonna start going that way, and when it's fully that way, it will give you 20% healing. So basically this way 20% damage, this way 20% healing. And that's her passive. Her 3 is this little AoE attack which hurts people around you, and it's her main ability. And then her, if you switch stances, her 3 is her heal, which heals everybody around you and gives you, yourself, and whoever you healed movement speed, increase movement speed up to 25% at max rank for 6 seconds. Yeah, starting 6 seconds no matter what. Wow, already?
Nice job.
So they are actually unfortunately missing their mid, which is I don't like that, because then I won't really have a proper show of Hel, but I guess that will do. But yeah, Hel does a lot of damage early game with this potion build. But the thing about Hel is that she consumes up a lot of mana, so you gotta watch out for that. What's it called? So yeah, I explained her third ability. Her first ability is just this little ball. Oh, okay. So one comes, one leaves. Sorry about that. Her first ability is just this ball. When it's in dark stance, it will hit enemies around it. So when I do it, it hit all 3 minions. And in light stance, it just does damage to a single target, but it heals up health. But only yourself, not like your 3, which heals you and everybody around you. Hel also heals minions, by the way, which helps her out a lot in the laning phase. And Hel's 2, her number 2 on the dark stance is a slow and protections debuff. So at max rank, it will slow for 25% and take away 25 protection. And in light stance, it's basically a beads. It will clear anybody of CC, so you will be CC immune for when it happens. So there's that. And yeah, and Hel doesn't have an ult because her ult is, you know, this. But her ult does have an extra passive, so she actually has basically 4 passives. On a dark stance, she gains additional what's it called? She gains, on her light stance, she gains additional MP5, which is mana per second. And it goes up to 35, which is a decent amount. And to what's it called? And in dark stance, it gives her extra magical power and 60 at max rank. So Hel is a really good utility god. The reason why people don't really play her is because she has no escape, or she can get ganked a lot or something. But honestly, her heals and slow and CC immunity are enough for me, to think she's good enough. And also the heal on the main wave, I mean, come on, can't reject that. Especially with this potion start is pretty strong on her, not gonna lie, because her 3 does a lot of damage, and at level 2 you have 3 damaging abilities. You have your 1, which on light stance and dark stance hurts, and then you have your 3 on your dark stance, which hurts. So yeah, As to how to build Hell, there are plenty of ways to build Hell, but I'm gonna go with kind of an overpowered way I found. Um, which I'll explain the way if you wanna play it safe, well not safe but like more useful to your team, and then a way where you will do a shit ton of damage, which is what I'm gonna show off here. But hopefully, what's it called? It gets to late game because the build I'm gonna do works best late game. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is either I'm not sure if I'm gonna triple stack or I'm gonna. Okay, here the first one would be triple stacking, which would be Dumor, Boots, Warlock, Book of Thoth, and Magi's Blessing. Oh no, I ran out of mana to take off the slow. Oh god. Why is Medusa here? What the fuck? Why was Medusa in my lane? That's kind of dumb, but okay. So anyway, the triple stacks Boots, Chronos' Pendant or Obsidian Shard for penetration, depending if they're tanky or not, and then route up to Hootie. But because of stuff, because I don't like how when you die, you have the chance of losing your stacks on Doomorb. I'm not gonna use it this game. But also what how you can build her, which is a safer way I guess you could say, is start with Doomorb, then cooldown Boots, and then you get a Lotus Crown, which gives you protection and your allies, so like I said, you're helping your team out a lot more. And then you get Chronos' Pendant, and with that you'll have so much HP 5 that you don't really need Meditation or Book of Thought, because your MP 5 at max at level 20 with that, you will be literally it'll be 100, which is the max. And yeah, you'll have so much mana. So that's another way you could put that. And then for the other items you can go whatever you want really. Ooh, that poor Giannis. I don't have my abilities for another bit though. Yeah. I mean, whoops. That's what I meant. Oh, I didn't say that. Anyway. And then for the rest of the build, you can pretty much decide from there. You can go tanky if you want to be more utility, or you can go more healing with a rod of healing, or you could or you could just build some pen and rod of Tootie and just hurt a lot. So yeah, Hell is a very like a god you can build in a lot of ways. But this game I'm gonna go with the OP way. But hopefully they don't surrender. But if they do, well, that would suck. But as to play Hell, it's not hard, as I've shown. You do her 3. The only skill thing I guess it really requires is just like learn to hit your 1, which I guess for some people can be tricky at first, but then afterwards you're good. So yeah, shouldn't be much problem there. And that's pretty much about it on how to play Hell for you guys that didn't know. And for you guys that did know, well, a little recap I guess. Sometimes I get like kind of insecure about my videos because I don't know like how, like I guess, how experienced you guys are with this game. So sometimes I feel that like if I'm explaining a god on literally everything from the passive to every single ability, I feel like I might bore the ones who like already like are veterans of the game and already know all this stuff. Or like sometimes I feel that if I don't say all this stuff, people who are new to the game who are watching are gonna be confused and not gonna like the video. So I don't know. For now I guess I'm just gonna do like an overall review instead of like super in detailed to most gods, so that way new players get an idea of how to play them, and veterans don't get too bored hopefully. I'm not sure, but anyway, I've decided to go with the double stacking instead of triple stacking because honestly, yeah, I'm losing a little bit of MP5, but I'm gonna build Soul Reaver instead. And Soul Reaver gives us what, 40 power less than, yeah, 150, 140, yeah, gives us 40 power less than Doom Orb, and when we die, we're not gonna lose that 100 power, so we're gonna be good when it comes to that. Also always build cooldown boots on Hel. You don't necessarily have to build full cooldown, but you definitely need some cooldown, which is, yeah, basically a requirement. But with max cooldown, Hel can spam her abilities, and Hel is very dangerous with max cooldown. But you know, that depends on how you want to build it. Oh man. Yo, that Thanatos needs to chill. Is he good? Oh yeah, he's good.
An enemy has been slain. Retreat! Retreat!
That Giannis was trying to snipe. Oh, he's going for Thanatos. I can't help him. Can't get there in time. Oh, we got her! Nice. I thought I was gonna miss that. We're not gonna use our 3 on this just because I'm afraid that Medusa's gonna try to be a hero and kill this. Never mind. Actually, yeah, we're not gonna take that. How much damage do we do to her? A decent amount. Like, I mean, I don't have much to do in the mid lane right now, so like I don't feel entirely bad for being here. Giannis did go back to lane, so I'm just gonna clear this, get the stacks, and I'm gonna go back to base so we can get full boots because right now we're moving really slow. And we don't have any gold, so we're gonna buy actives. Also, something I forgot was actives, and actives you can go, you should always have heavily agility and beads. You can, you obviously you can go other people, but heavily agility because it increases the movement speed of everybody around you, and it increases healing by how much? 25%. And your heals already do like heal a lot, so if you heal more, you know, that's good for everybody. Should I go help him? No, I'm not. No, nobody's doing that. So yeah, and beads because Hel doesn't have an escape, and you know, if everybody's tried to, you know, like crowd control you and shit, you're not gonna be able to heal or something like that. Or also because you get your heal faster if you use beads because beads does have cooldown. But unfortunately they did give up because of the last person missing, which kind of sucks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I think I did cover everything about Hel, so I don't think I did a bad job there. I talked about actives, abilities, utility, and build. So yeah, I think I did good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, subscribe.